5 ways to test your FTP in order from least accurate to most accurate. In 5th place, we have the 1 hour effort. Now I know some of you are gonna get into the comments and say, that's the most pure way to test your FTP. In reality, it gives you a bad test result and the statistics back that up. Because it's really hard to ride at your threshold for an hour, it's hard to pace at that intensity for that long. Psychologically, it's hard to endure that much pain. And for that reason, it gives you the least accurate results. In 4th place, we have the 2 by 8 minute test. And this one's actually kind of sneaky difficult. It gives bad results because pacing an 8-minute effort is really hard. It's in a really painful spot where it has to be held for a long time, but the intensity is super high. And you have to do it twice. So in most cases, athletes struggle with this and they don't get an accurate fix of their FTP and their training suffers. In 3rd place, we have the good old 20-minute test. Now this one's also very difficult to pace for most people, but experienced cyclists can get better at it. All of that said, there's still a lot of things that can happen in 20 minutes and you can get an inaccurate result and then that can affect your training adversely. On 2nd place, we have a ramp test. And again, I bet a lot of you are going to be upset in the comments about this, but the data proves it out. The majority of people get better results with the ramp test. It's easy to assume that there's a lot of anaerobic contribution and it will overestimate your FTP. In most cases, athletes get better calibrated workouts when they use a ramp test. Which begs the question, which one has the #1 spot? And that's AI FTP detection. The best test really is no test. A testing effort requires everything to align perfectly in order for you to get a capacitive effort that represents your abilities. Now there's a lot of apps that try to estimate what your FTP might be from your rides, and basically what they do is they just look for consistent efforts around specific durations and do some simple math. But that is not a testing effort and it's not very accurate. AI FTP detection is totally different. What we've done is trained our own models from scratch to recognize changes in FTP, and we've done this using millions of rides from cyclists of all abilities, and it delivers more accurate results than any other testing format. And the way that we measure this is, how are their subsequent workouts going? Are their workouts too easy or are they too hard? How are they progressing? So we can all rejoice, the best FTP test is no test at all. If you want to use AI FTP detection, it'll analyze all of your training and find it for you, and you can check it out at TrainerRoad.com.